Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital Weekly Spoilers October 21st to 25th. Sam surgery and Anna rages at Holly. October 19th, 2024 Belinda Gates Turner Anna Devane. Holly Sutton, Sam McCall. General Hospital spoilers for the week ahead promise Sam McCall's Kelly Monaco donor surgery brings a shocking aftermath. And there's fallout from Holly Sutton's, Emma Sam's, secret daughter reveal that sends Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, into a rage. This week's GH spoilers start with Laura Spencer, Jeannie Francis, seeking comfort as her daughter, Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, faces complications before her transplant surgery. Then, Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, steps in to try and improve the odds in his sister's favor. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, offers advice to Lucas Jones, Van Hansis, about Lulu's ventilator failure. General Hospital spoilers. Sam McCall's surgery crisis. Holly vs. Anna showdown. General Hospital spoilers confirm that before her surgery, Sam McCall sees Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. She tells the fathers of her two children her wishes in case something goes wrong during surgery. Also on GH, tensions between Holly Sutton and Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, escalate. Her keeping Sasha Gilmore's, Sophia Matson parentage secret from him is appalling. Plus, Sasha confides in Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms, about not wanting to lose Cody Bell, Josh Kelly. As the week progresses, more General Hospital spoilers hint Rick Lansing, Rick Hurst, brings news to Elizabeth Weber. It may be about Heather Weber's, Allie Mills, case. Also, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, and Dex Heller, Evan Hofer, enjoy a date night. And, Maxie spills a secret to Damian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, involving Sasha's family drama. The rivalry between Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and Holly reaches a boiling point. The two women engage in a heated argument on General Hospital. No doubt, it's about them both having kids with Robert. GH Weekly spoilers. Rick Lansing and Sonny Corinthos navigate challenges. GH Weekly spoilers confirm Sam McCall's donor surgery will not go well. And Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, get support from Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazzo. Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, uses caution. And Holly seeks assistance. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, confronts her father, Rick. And General Hospital fans see a huge return this week. Stephen Lars Weber, Scott Reeves, is back. Look for family and friends to gather as Lulu and Sam surgeries commence. Many of their loved ones are at General Hospital waiting to hear how the liver transplant went and that both women will come out in good health. One will, but the other won't. Sam McCall had always been a fighter. She'd survived gunshots, drownings, kidnappings, explosions, sometimes all in the same year. But nothing prepared her for the sudden crushing agony that ripped through her side as she collapsed at the Metro Court. A quiet dinner with Dante had turned into a medical emergency that sent her racing toward General Hospital, pale, shaking, and trying desperately not to pass out. What Sam didn't know, and what would soon ripple across Port Charles, was that her crisis would expose buried resentments, dangerous truths, and a betrayal that Anna Devane refused to let slide. Sam's collapse stuns Port Charles. Dante carried her into the ER, frantic and barely keeping his composure. Elizabeth rushed to their side, shouting for a gurney, calling for Finn and the trauma team. Sam gritted her teeth, refusing to scream, but her breaths were sharp, quick, and forced. Her blood pressure's crashing, Elizabeth said, glancing at the monitors. We need to get her to CT now. Finn suspected internal bleeding, but the cause wasn't immediately obvious. Earlier in the evening, Sam had complained of stomach pain, chalking it up to stress. But this wasn't stress. This was something far worse. Within minutes, she was wheeled upstairs for emergency imaging. The results came back fast. Too fast for comfort. A ruptured ovarian cyst. A bad one. And if they didn't operate, she could bleed out. Dante felt the world tilt. She's going into surgery, Finn told him. We'll do everything we can, but you need to prepare yourself. It's complicated. Complicated. The word felt like a punch. He followed the surgical team until the double doors slammed shut, leaving him alone in the hallway with nothing but dread pulsing through him. Dante breaks down. And so does Christina. Molly arrived first, panicked after getting Dante's urgent text. Then came Christina, breathless and shaken, demanding updates. Why wasn't she feeling well earlier? Christina asked. She would have said something. She thought it was just cramps, Dante whispered, rubbing his face. She didn't want to worry anyone. Alexis, struggling to stay calm, hugged her daughters tightly. We've survived worse. Sam will pull through this. She always does. But Christina's hands were trembling. Her voice cracked. What if she doesn't wake up? Dante didn't have an answer. Not one he could say out loud. And while Sam fought for her life on one side of the hospital, another fight was brewing. One that had been building for months. Anna storms into Holly's room and loses control. Holly Sutton thought she'd have a quiet morning. A cup of tea. Maybe a visit from Robert. What she did not expect was Anna Devane slamming her door open with enough force to shake the hinges. Holly startled, nearly spilling her tea. Anna? What on earth? You went behind my back. Anna's voice was low, dangerous, sharp enough to cut glass. Holly blinked innocently, but Anna was done with the games. Don't even try to deny it, Anna snapped. You told the WSB about my intel before I was ready. You jeopardized an entire investigation. You compromised my assets. Holly set her cup down slowly. If I did, it was to keep you from making a mistake. Anna laughed. Dark, humorless, furious. A mistake? Or were you trying to play hero again? Or maybe you wanted the credit. Holly swallowed hard but held her ground. I did what I thought was right. No, Anna said, stepping closer. You did what was convenient. And you didn't even have the decency to warn me. Robert walked in mid-argument, freezing in place at the sight of them inches apart, the air crackling with tension. Ladies, he began cautiously. Stay out of this, Anna said, her voice shaking. She wasn't done. You keep inserting yourself into Robert's life, and now into mine. You push boundaries. Holly, you cross lines. But this was too far. Holly's eyes flickered, guilt surfacing. Anna, Robert warned, sensing the storm building. Don't. But Anna did. You cost me an operative, she said. Someone I trusted. Someone who trusted me. The WSB pulled them because of your interference. Holly's breath caught. Anna. I didn't know. Exactly, Anna hissed. You didn't know. Because you didn't bother to ask. For the first time, Holly looked truly shaken. Robert stepped between them, but Anna wasn't finished. You have been reckless, self-serving, and careless, Anna said, her voice finally cracking. And I don't know if I can ever trust you again. Holly blinked back tears. You think I don't care? You think I don't love? But she stopped herself, biting the words back. The damage was done. Anna turned away, her hands trembling with rage. Holly sank onto the edge of the bed, pale and silent. Robert looked between them, torn, but Anna didn't give him a chance to speak. Handle her or I will, she said coldly as she walked out. The operating room. Sam's life hangs in the balance. Sam's surgery took longer than expected. A lot longer. Inside the OR, Finn worked methodically, suctioning blood and repairing the damage. The rupture was worse than anyone realized. There was tissue damage, complications, and Sam wasn't reacting well to anesthesia. Her pressure's dropping again, a nurse warned. Finn clenched his jaw. Hang another unit of blood. Keep her stable. But stabilization felt like a losing battle. Outside, Dante paced until his legs nearly gave out. When he finally sat, his hands were shaking violently, something he tried desperately to hide. Christina sat beside him, placing a shaky hand on his shoulder. She needs you, she whispered. Don't fall apart. I'm trying, he said. But this feels different. Different how? She asked. Like she's slipping away. Christina's breath hitched. But just when the tension reached a breaking point, the OR doors opened. Finn stepped out, still in scrubs, sweat beading along his hairline. Everyone jumped to their feet. Is she? Dante asked, unable to finish. Finn exhaled slowly. Sam made it through surgery. Dante collapsed into a chair, overwhelmed. But, Finn added, she lost a lot of blood. She's sedated and in the ICU. The next 24 hours are critical. The hopeful hallway fell silent again. Anna breaks down and makes a decision. Anna went to the hospital chapel, shaking from the fight with Holly and terrified for Sam, who had become family. She stared at the flickering candlelight, wondering how everything spiraled so fast. Robert found her there. "You were hard on Holly," he said gently. "She deserved it," Anna whispered, but her voice lacked conviction. Robert sat beside her. "She made a mistake. But she wasn't trying to hurt you." "Intent doesn't erase consequences," Anna murmured. "And I've lost too many people because of sloppy decisions. Not my own." Robert sighed. "She cares about you more than you think." Anna didn't respond.